we go.
Quite good at that.
Yeah. It's a bit annoying.
It's annoying when it splits into two and that.
First world problems.
Yeah.
Yes, Steve, we are back. The software basically just decided, nope, not having it. So just disconnected and thought that'll do. Which is a little bit upsetting, but you know, it is what it is.
Am I still on the old one? No, I'm back. Yeah, there we go, Joe. We're back, mate. We're back. Sorry. Most of them thought they were getting away with it. Right, I need to pop them in.
Yeah, I think most of them took their lucky escape.
Yeah, bless them. Don't blame them.
No, neither do I. Not the slightest. But here we is.
Some of the screws on this thing are suspect, mind.
They sus, are they?
Definitely sus. They look like they're cut down house screws. I look, you
Interesting.
put your fence up with these things.
Yeah, we did pull. The software just basically said, nah, that'll do.
That'll do, fish.
So that's a restart.
He was like, thank you, fish.
Have a little bit of a play around.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Can I have that rear bumper, please, B?
Oh my days.
Don't start on me.
Shut up and put it back on.
Put you back on, I'll tell you.
Excuse me.
You were in. That is so gooey.
That is all of the goo.
Yeah, it is. It's still
Mr.
on the
Magoo.
floor down now.
I can't believe it's taking you this long to only do the one diff.
One diff you in a minute.
Saying that, we have only been live for
4 minutes.
3 minutes 48.
Yeah, see?
Put another shilling in the meter then. Yeah, we had to wind up the candles. You literally can't see anything besides that car.
That's what they're here to see. Nothing to do with us.
It is pretty damn big.
It is hot.
Feeling hot, hot, hot.
Wow.
That's a bit greasy looking as well. So what do you reckon? Is the diff oil going to solve the heat issue?
I don't know. It's definitely a problem that needed addressing, isn't it? So at least we know it's got a decent oil in there. The gears look alright.
My mate is looking into a crawler and is looking at the Element Night Runner. You have one of them, don't you? Any good? And what do you recommend for 300 to 400? The Night Runner.
It's not the greatest crawler. It's a trail truck.
It's a scale trail truck.
It looks
far
good.
as would I recommend one? No, in all honesty, I wouldn't.
Enduro would be a good one.
Haven't they discontinued those?
Oh, did they not do it anymore? I thought they did a version 2, did they not? Oop. I could be wrong. Usually am.
Rovan Enduro. Not in store.
Yeah, there you go, they probably did them. What's your...
It's in stock at Wheelspin, Model Sport.
Might be old stock then.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah. Nice car though.
Yeah, it was a nice handling car as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
Besides that, what would you go for?
What's the price?
300 to 400.
TRX 4.
Buy 2 FTX Dolmio days and
The El Pasos.
yeah, and stick the extra 80 quid in your pocket.
They are great.
Yo,
Old
Shanks.
El Paso. Seb Shanks.
The Ecto is a killer crawler enduro over the trail runner. Yo, Rich. The driveline cooker.
Yeah, we are, mate. We're hopefully just sorting out that rear diff. There we go. So there's some wearing on that pin there. It's eating away at it. There's like a groove cut into it.
Damn.
So I'll have to look at
What is
get
that
anyone.
from a stone that was lodged or something?
No, it looks like, yeah, actually, yeah, having said that, it could be because it looks like there's some damage to that cup. Have a look at that bit. It's a bit of an odd bit of damage there. Look at the damage to the cup, and then look at the groove that is cut. See that? On the other side, it's not half as bad.
I reckon that was just a poorly made one.
Yeah, it could be, couldn't it? Because the rest of them seem quite tight. Oh, that's tight in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of freedom, but I did notice this damage to this, and whether that, because now is that off, maybe maybe the mesh is a bit off, causing some heat, because it should have like a load of holes there that you can, dependent on what gearing you've got, it would move it closer or further away, you know.
Interesting.
So that was another thing. I've looked at that part. It's £3.50.
Oh.
So that's on order for
Break
us.
the bank.
Yeah,
That Rovan looks proper fun.
it is amazing. I thought it was a very,
bit of a
very
ripper.
good truck.
A wee bit of a ripper.
So what are we doing in the front? Gear what? Goo wise.
I don't know.
Are we going to stick the same in? 500 to 500? Because to be fair, it had nothing, did it? Or do we want to go for a slightly thicker?
I don't know.
Is Joe still in? What's he suggest? Because I'm thinking it'd be nicer if it could pull from the front a little bit. You know, almost like a bit of over-gearing, overdrive.
It is giant. A bit of a handful to carry around.
Yeah, definitely, mate. And you need a little lead on it to pull it around. What do you reckon, Joe? Maybe go 600 in the front. Is he around, or is he
I don't
buggered off,
actually
bless
know.
him? I hadn't seen him for a minute.
Yo, Mr. Avanoff.
How's it going, Mr. Rob? How's it going, Rich? I think I needed juice. Juice?
No, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, I reckon Joe's disappeared. I think GB has as well. So we're all out of advice for our diff oils.
Well, I got the 500 here. May as well put that. It's got nothing in it at the moment, has it? You happy with that?
Didn't want that one then.
I did want that one. Most definitely. That's cool.
That is interesting.
These are different screws again.
I was just throwing it together on there.
I reckon. These are the house screws again in the bottom of here. Bit of an odd one, isn't it, eh? Ooh.
So I take it the rear diff buggered up creating that heat.
We think so, mate. It didn't have any oil in it. So,
Drier than Gandhi's flip-flop.
yeah. Two different sets.
Love it. They want to keep you guessing with the screws.
They sure do. Oh, slightly bigger one. Where's that? Where's the big boy? There he is. Stick it there. Hold that B for a sec. Got it.
Hippity hoppity.
Oops. That one's in there.
Was.
Yep. Nice. Need some big drill bits to do these.
Good old Taylor. What juice do you want?
Coke, please.
It's for you. I can't move. There we go. Shaken, not stirred. No, we didn't, Mr. Avanoff. We sat home and did absolutely nothing.
What's that?
I can't open this.
Why?
Because I can't get under the tab. Touche.
Your smarts have been outsmarted. Give it here. Do you want me to do it for you?
Oh my god!
Why would you even do that?
It backfired.
You reckon?
I opened it your way and it still got me.
Wow. Yeah, put it on that side so it don't.
Now I'm wet.
Put it on that side so it don't go on there. Yeah.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
That was funny. Totally deserved, guys, not me. My mate don't like the look of the Ecto. What do you think about the Absima Sherpa? The Sherpa, we've seen a few of them. That's the one that's all like ready to go, isn't it? What are you doing, young man?
I'm a bit moist now.
What are you yamming? Go on in then.
The Sherpa's a bit pricey though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is quite dear. I think it comes with working diffs and everything as well, doesn't it?
What you mean, unlike this one?
Yeah, basically.
Absima Sherpa. Yeah, it's 400.
Oh,
Looks wise, it's okay.
yeah, I think the looks is pretty cool on it.
It doesn't quite look in proportion, I don't think.
No, it's like an off-brand, isn't it? Which makes you wonder why they.
It's a highly competitive, professional car, including many insane performance features. See you later, Mr. Avanoff.
See you later, mate.
A realistic designed 5mm CNC machined aluminium frame. It's got portals. It's got a steering system.
I should hope so.
With that you get a 9 kilo servo. A steering angle of just short of 46 degrees.
Come on in, angle.
2-speed transmission. Lock and unlock front and rear diffs independently. You get evil eye headlights.
Yeah.
Turn lights, while steering, searchlights, marker lights, hazard lights, brake lights, and a roof light.
I'm going to say it's got a good lighting system.
Stylish 1.9 bead lock with a realistic sidewall flex for maximum traction. Flip
Wow.
body. What?
That one's got stuff in it.
There you go.
Still not thick enough, is it?
Well, if there's something in it, why don't you leave it like that and see how it coats with 500 in the rear?
Yeah, you happy with that?
What do you think? Rather than change it both at once.
Okay.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, I'm happier that it's actually got something in it.
So that'd be 45 degrees there. It's actually 45.8 girthy. G-Made Buffalo is good. Don't know latest prices.
Buffalo, the Buffalo. Oh, yes, I saw that.
G-Made Buffalo. Buffalo kit is $329.
What do you think of it?
Dave liked the kit, didn't he?
Mm.
I can't stand the people that write the descriptions for these. As if that Sherpa wasn't bad enough. The GS02F's weight balance designed to be placed on the forward of the chassis. This will increase the tyre traction, which is spelt wrong, to the front wheel to provide better crawling on a high tilt angle rocks and better driving performance when hill climbing, and this will help minimizing the vehicle's rolling over when climbing.
On those high tilt rollover rocks.
It's just painful.
Yeah, but you know they've got Google Translate trying to help them do this, right?
A kingpin angle. Keeping the scrub radius to a minimum to let your steering servo work to its full potential and increase the steering efficiency. Do you have any idea what that means?
Nope.
High steer knuckle arm. By increasing the approach angle, you can overclimb the obstacles more easily than a typical trail trucks.
So you don't climb over it, you overclimb.
Yeah, but what has the steering angle got to do with the approach angle?
I know, man.
Zero Ackerman steering. They've done it again. Better steering radius. Vehicles with overdrive on the front axle has an improved steering radius compared to non-overdrive, making it easier to control when driving on rough surfaces. What?
Mate, I just don't think you understand the technical jargon.
Oh, catch you later, Rich.
See you later, Rich.
How viscous is the front fluid GB7? It's a bit loose.
Yeah, it's a bit looser than the other one, but like Billy said, we got something in there, so it's kind of a starting point that we sorted the rear.
Because there wasn't really any issues with the front, was there?
The front, no, it was almost like the heat was transferring from the back through, wasn't it? Mm. It wasn't as warm, but it was still hot. That makes sense. All of the sense.
Yo, Eclectic.
Sup, Eclectic? How's it going, mate?
Rex in the house as well.
Sup, Rex?
What are you reading? Chinese instructions translated into French, then English. Yeah.
May as well be.
Yeah, pretty much. But I can't remember the last time I saw a car's description box that didn't read like that. It just, for me,
it's painful because
that is the biggest turn off when looking at buying a new car.
They've come into the market over here, or even in America, and they just struggle to like get it across, don't they? They just struggle completely. And these are multi-million-pound companies, aren't they?
That's what I mean. It can't cost too much to just employ someone to be like, you speak English and you speak Chinese, write this for us. You could always become fluent in Korean and translate it yourself. You're right, I could. But that'd take the fun out of it, for starters. seems like a lot of work. Bang on the money, mate.
The good news is the bearings on all these look nice. So we can rule out the bearings.
Just a dry diff on it.
Yeah. And with how fast this thing was going and the weight that it's pushing, it wouldn't surprise me that, like you said, that is the reason it got so hot.
Mad friction. Just in case. What's going on, dude?
Justin, how's it going, buddy?
Just got a lunch break.
Nice. And you ruin it by coming here.
Does anyone consider themselves a third leg end?
How many leg ends do you know?
Nah, that went straight over his head, right?
Yeah, what have I lost?
Third leg end.
Oh, okay.
The fact that you actually went for the numbers. Like, yes, John and Terry are both leg ends, so I guess that makes me the third.
I was going to say
Brilliant.
everyone in the stream is a leg end.
Absolute sausage. Yo, Mike.
So, Mike. This is painful.
Yeah, I know. You know you want to laugh. To be honest, right, when they go over his head like that, it's more a laugh of pain, to be honest. Like, you know, have you ever seen that meme where he like face palms so hard his hand comes out the back of his head? It's like that.
You talk about me like I'm bloody stupid, bruv.
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
As Steve said, his missus has got another word for it.
Yeah, it's called Get That Thing Away From Me.
Bum, bum.
I think that's where it came from. Also help me.
So help me. Yo, Tang.
Sup, Tang?
I'm a certified leg end, just missing the shirt.
Oh.
Well, I'm not missing it.
Oh, look. No, me. I got the mountaineering
that's the
one.
special edition
It's
one.
special edition, that one. That's some good squishy.
Some good juju.
Right. So boom. Boom. I need to work out which one's got this. So those.
Krusty said I got one of them.
There we go. Cool has.
Tank said that looks like a beast. What is it?
This is the Rovan F5, mate. The electric version.
The hot rod.
The hot. Ooh. Are we naming it, are we? Careful about naming it. You might have to keep it.
Fair. Steve said he's got his on.
Oh, Steve.
What, you mean you're not naked?
Wait, what? I do kind of like where you were going with that, B.
I swear it takes you like 45 minutes per screw.
I'd love to see you do this.
I've had it done and dusted. I've been driving it by now. Taking it out for a spin in the wetness. Probably pump some hydration back into those tyres.
Give me that bumper.
Bumper.
Bumper. Thanks.
Do you know what I fancy? Oreos.
I'm not a fan.
No, neither am I normally.
No? Oreo seems like a bit of a weird one then, B.
Yeah. They're alright, but they're like the biscuit that you have when you've got nothing else. But I kind of fancy
No, I wouldn't say they're that bad, but yeah. If you go to the cupboard, you're not looking for an Oreo, are you? Dropped another one, bro. Where did that one go?
There it isn't.
It was actually.
I told you. You can believe me. Gallagher's was quiet on your last vid. Must have been a Sunday. Absolutely, mate.
Yeah.
Where are you from, man? If you know. Have we had this conversation before? I've had this conversation with a few people across different platforms, and I never remember who's who.
That's rude.
Well, no, because it's such like
No.
it's such an out there comment that I know where that place is that you just they're so like few and far between that you just don't remember who it is that said it. Or more often than not, whoever says I know that place is only saying it because they know it. They don't really care about what you're doing or a hobby or anything.
Right, okay.
It's like
Do you get many people like that?
Yeah,
They just stumble over it and there's
they
like...
stumble over it. It's like, oh, I know where that is.
And then you say something to them, it's like...
Siren Sister video.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone on there was like, oh, I know that. I've been there loads of times. Okay, cool. They're like all skate kids and they haven't really got a clue and don't care, but they see it and they're like, oh my god, I know that place and this is a video that's blowing up. They get a little bit excited and slap their approval all over.
Oh, I've got to go with someone slapping something else there. They slap their thing all over it.
I was watching that video with very little volume, so if you answered this question in the video, I apologise. But what caused the drive shaft to get so hot? We
don't have a definitive. Definitive.
Sorry, what?
A definitive. We do not have a definitive answer. However, go ahead.
we prophesised on what we thought it would be, and we wrote it down to either a bearing was blown, or there was an imbalance between the front and the rear diffs. And when I picked it up earlier, I had black all over my hand from the underside of the chassis, and it was basically gunk leaking from the diffs, front and rear. So it was when he took the rear one apart, it was dry, bone dry.
Bone dry, yeah.
The front's got stuff in, but it looks like toffee sauce, to be honest. It doesn't look great. But we've slapped some in the rear, and we're going to give it another run to see how it handles, whether or not it made enough of a difference. And then if we need to, we'll change the front as well.
But at least it'll help with that heat dissipation.
Yeah. Well, not so much dissipation, because it will stop it from getting hot in the first place. It's more like prevention rather than cure. You just reminded me to check Instagram. I might have a pot noodle now, chicken and mushroom. Cotswold Mike is actually from the Cotswolds, from the same place as your model village.
Ooh,
we do like us a bit of Bourton.
We do.
Yeah,
Bourton on the water is the bomb.
We go over there a fair bit, to be fair.
Yeah. Even if it's just
Normally,
literally for like afternoon tea, isn't it?
You'll find us strolling up and down the river, either with the dogs or with the boats.
Yeah. Oh, do you remember we took photos of it? That was great. Chasing the fishing mares, weren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, Bourton's an amazing
Most of the people were happy to see us with the boats, but you do have some snobby people like, ew, What are you doing in my water?
Yeah. Go tally-ho, Tarquin, let's go. Strolling back to their multi-million-pound mansion, which is just their summer house in the garden.
Right, all the diff's leaking now because it's dropped on the floor.
Standard. My uncle's furniture business is near Bolton on the Water.
Nice.
It's an amazing place, but it's just so damn busy.
Yeah. I can remember we went there for the Christmas lights once and we got there and it was so busy we decided not to stay. We just left.
It is pretty damn busy, especially in like you get a little bit of sunshine.
Oh yeah.
Within a 50-mile radius.
Everyone in there,
migrates to
no. Hey.
But yeah, it is an amazing place. And they got Brum.
They do in the little museum.
Do you know why it's called Brum?
Because he's from Birmingham.
Correct. I was expecting you to say this is the noise a car makes.
No. But he does say Brum. Anyway, how can you question me on something I grew up with? Come on, fam.
Is it that old?
How have you even said that?
I didn't realise he was that old.
He wasn't driving around the dinosaurs. He wasn't driving around the dinosaurs, mate.
Debatable.
And apart from that, he's in a museum, for God's sake.
Well, yeah, but you know, so is Owen Wilson, and he's still breathing.
No, you don't deserve that.
Well, it is the noise a car makes too, hence the name.
Yes. It was one of those, what they called?
Onomatopoeia.
Yeah?
It's a word that's the same as the sound, like buzz, or I can't think of any others. Clap.
Do you know? I think that's lovely that like you can be very knowledgeable, but at the same time, it's like shut up before I slap you.
That's an onomatopoeia. Slap.
Go on in, please, buddy. Good lad. Go on in.
Pop. There you go. It's like an English lesson, this now, isn't it?
I don't know. Maybe.
Do 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 do. So, quite an eventful night, that. Quite a productive night. The first one we've had in a while, to be fair. I like words that spelt the same but mean different things. I can't remember the name for those. Yeah, I can't remember those. Go on, Eclectic, what are they? Do you know the word for two words that are spelt the same but mean different things?
Two words that spelt the
Isn't it
same.
pronounced the same, not spelt the same? Do you know what they are? I do, but I can't remember what they are.
Two words that spelt the same.
Well, he said spelt, but I'm not sure if it's pronounced the same. Maybe. So like bear and bear. That's what I'm thinking.
Crow and crow.
The chicken and the appendage. He's gone quiet now.
Saw and saw.
What?
Saw and saw.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
Yeah. No, like pop, balloons pop, and soda pop.
Yeah. So yeah, kind of what. That's dead. That's no good. Rubbish. Rubbish. Ruberish. Those need to go back in the thing. I'll sort them out.
Homonyms.
You wanna?
So yeah, we're both like sound alike or are spelled alike, but have different meanings.
There you go.
Michael said the angle of the shaft is making it hot.
It could be Michael. However,
Oh.
I haven't noticed other vehicles of the same ilk doing the same, buddy.
Yeah.
So that is my reason for not going straight to that, mate. Could well be. Don't get me wrong.
Dan said he met a Polish guy once called Mr. Sheen.
Shines umpteen things clean.
Good old
Did you
Charlie.
get it?
I'm assuming it's their advert or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
He's basically flies around on an
Bang!
aeroplane made out of the polish tube, polish spray, something like that. Bang, and the dirt is gone.
Is it Polish or Polish? I mean, that depends on the context.
Yeah. You could always polish a Polish.
There is a very, very, very crude joke that you could make
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
But we'll just leave that to your imagination and skim on over past it. But yeah, I think we had quite a productive night tonight, didn't we?
Yeah, we got that sorted, and oh, we got the. I managed to get the stuff done on there, so it is now.
Go on, show them that.
It is now sorted on the inside. I still don't think it's going to last 5 minutes, but it is what it is. Bit different.
Differente.
Yeah. I was thinking of using that Rit dye to dye the cage. Because I bet red would go over
Yeah, but
the
then
green
you'd have
quite
to dye
well.
all that as well.
Yeah,
You've got
that's
green
what.
shocks on it
That's
as well.
why I haven't. I said I was thinking about it.
Stop thinking about it.
Yes. Never said it was a good idea.
Waxing your dolphin.
I'm
intrigued.
I am and I'm not. I don't
No,
want to know, but I do want to
I
know.
wholeheartedly am. What did you do to the ghost digger? Pot noodle sandwich, bruv.
Krusty, I'm intrigued.
Nah,
What flavor? No. What flavour pot noodle?
he's already told us.
Where?
Chicken and mushroom.
Where did he say that?
Like
It says pot
15
noodle
minutes
sandwich.
ago.
Did it? Oh, there you go. I just because I didn't read it.
Well, you should be paying attention to the people that are investing their time into your lackluster efforts.
I thought that's what they come to see. I lackluster everything.
Top tier mackage with butter. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm intrigued.
I'm reporting a lot of you.
No, I. So, chicken and mushroom, yeah, which is probably the best of the pot noodles, in my opinion.
It's the best of a bad bunch. I mean, pot noodles, they're not exactly...
Do you know what I like with pot noodle? Is the juice at the end. Not gonna lie.
It's like a little
Oh, I saw a thing on TikTok. This weird woman, she put an egg in to the juice in the bottom of a pot noodle, put it in the microwave,
and poached it.
and scrambled it. So she had scrambled pot noodle egg. Has anyone ever tried that? That
I feel like you want it.
No, it looked repulsive. It looked like someone had broken up a sponge in the thing.
Grim.
It was horrible. Mashed potato, cheese and bacon sandwich. See, that's about
Pot noodle pie.
right. I tell you what, guys. Minced beef and onion pie in a sandwich. It is top tier. A little bit of brown sauce.
I like B&T and C&M. I'll stick with my pineapple pizza. Michael's also... getting
Michael's
reported.
leaving the chat. pineapple pizza.
Hard-boiled egg with noodles a lot of the time, but not scrambled and not cooked like that. Pea and ham shank soup for tea with 3 rounds of bread.
That doesn't sound too bad.
I'm a bit hit and miss with soup, to be honest. But yeah, you can't have soup. You can't have soup without bread.
GB shrimps in a pot noodle, bruv.
Sweet and sour pot noodle with shrimp.
I'm not a fan of shrimps.
I'm not a fan of sweet and sour.
I don't think I've had the sweet and sour one, to be fair.
I just don't like sweet and sour generally.
Do you not?
Nope.
I like sweet and sour, but I don't like certain aspects of it.
Like the sweet.
No, I like the sweet and sour. It's like some of the greenery in it.
A crisp a greenery?
Yeah, do you know, like...
Sweet and sour are you eating, fam?
You put bits in there as well, don't you? Like, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of a stir fry.
You can have a sweet and sour stir fry, but sweet and sour itself is just like...
Do you put bean sprouts in it?
If you want bean
no,
sprouts.
I don't like bean sprouts. That's what I'm thinking. Is
sauce.
that what it is? It's bean sprouts.
Sweet and sour is just the sauce.
Because I don't think when you bite into bean sprouts they pop, and it is the most horrible feeling ever.
Pineapple and vinegar.
Oh no, I know what that is. Yeah,
Sticky,
that's not good. No. Eclectic, I'm with you on that, mate. Chris sandwich all the way.
Slugs.
Salt and vinegar, mate. Salt and vinegar.
See, I'm not big on crisps either.
Do you not?
No, they don't do it for me.
See, I heard a weird thing about oh my god, my brain's gone to mush. What's the crustaceans in the sea that are quite expensive to eat and you get them prescription? No, crustaceans, the ones with the claws and the
lobster.
Yeah, right. I heard a lobster. The only reason it is popular to eat and is expensive is because back in the day it was difficult to transport it from the coast to the mainland, like deeper into the mainland, because it would go off. And so because it was rare to eat it inland, made it more expensive, which means people with money wanted it.
Did you know pineapple used to be a sign of wealth as well?
Yeah, pineapple.
They used
100%.
to just put pineapple on the table.
Yeah, I know.
Rather than
I heard about that. Yeah. But isn't that random?
My missus is having a beetroot sandwich. That sounds... I've never in my life tried beetroot. It just sounds...
I'll tell you what, beetroot...
Nah.
Crusty, beetroot with ham, mate. Yeah. Or beetroot with cheese in a sandwich. Banging. Absolutely banging.
Fried eggy crumpets with tomato sauce.
I'm in with that.
That's something I can get on board with.
I would change tomato sauce to brown sauce, though.
I'd go mayo.
No, not on a crumpet. What's wrong with you?
I'd go mayo.
Did you enjoy your eggy bread I made you the other day?
It was pretty bad.
Was it alright?
Yeah. I think it needed longer in the air fryer though.
Crisp it up a little bit. Yeah. I think Sav was moaning though, wasn't she? She wanted to get off.
Back in the day, they used lobster for Thanksgiving. It was so popular, they fed it to prisoners. They also called the sea bugs or ocean bugs.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, and it random how some things come about though, you know? It's like, oh, it's really rare, but it tastes horrible. Yeah, but it's rare, so it's expensive. I want it.
That is current day Marxism. Capitalism.
Yeah. Anything for a status symbol, innit? Status.
Well, I think that is a good place to leave it before we start waffling about on some...
Yeah, I don't want to get into politics. We'll stop there at food. Food. Right, let's go get Sav out of bed. Oh, Michael, no.
Cow tongue sandwich.
No.
No, what he missed off was the stun. Tungsten sandwich.
I was thinking cow stung. Stung. Yeah, we're all good with that now. So,
Yeah, I love a bit of tungsten sandwich.
oh, tongue sandwich. It's a bad snog,
Well,
isn't it?
I think that's definitely a good time to say
Yeah.
goodnight.
Bless. So, I guess I'll see you next Tuesday, guys. But if not,
What? What did you say? I was.
I'll
elsewhere.
see you next Tuesday. But if not,
I'll see you next Tuesday.